Alrighty, so as you can see, I have my ruler, my little kitchen knife, this candle top, because that's what my iPad is sitting in front of to hold it together, and I have my little cleanup tools, and this is just a cheese slicer and a potato or vegetable peeler. Very cheap, dollar some change from the supermarket. Honestly, all before I started doing cold process, I'm sorry, holidays, but ever since I decided I was going to do cold process, I knew I needed a way to just to shape up those edges a little bit, just in case I needed it, depending on my soap. And I cannot stand these little baby spritzers. They annoy me. Nothing comes out enough, and you wind up using a whole bunch of product for no reason, and then it's leaking. At that, I'm just gonna have to go to the beauty supply store and get one of those really big sprayers, like the hair, for like the hair water, oil, whatever. I'm gonna have to get one of those. But we're going to unmold these, and then the cupcakes, and then we're going to unmold the loaf and chop it up, and we'll be done. So let's get to unmolding. And these little silicone molds are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Sturdy, holds its shape. All you have to really do is wipe that out. Easy unmolding. I probably should have tamped this down a little bit more. It's not air bubbles, but you can see the little ridges. But these from the lemongrass, they smell amazing. They're hard. Not hard enough, obviously, because I just smashed it a little bit. But that's okay. This one is for me anyway. And if any of you would like to try one of these, when this is done curing, you know, I will give this to you. So what you could do is just leave a little comment below and saying that you like to try this lemongrass Castile soap cupcake, and whoever the first person is gets it. Simple as that. Whoever is the first person to leave a comment saying that they want to try this Castile soap cupcake, you get it. All you have to do is leave an email address below so that I can contact you and let you know that you'll be getting the soap cupcake. Okay, so moving right along, we have the unscented Castile soap loaf, and as you can see, this is sat for quite some time, but it is just like, all I have to do is this. And honestly, I did not line this, and I didn't, prior to this video, I didn't try to pop it open. This is just simply how it is. You see how easy that was? Amazing. Making me want to do only Castile soaps. And this is a rock hard, by the way. So we're just going to take off these little extra tidbits that don't need to be here. And this will probably end up in another soap. And remember, I was telling you during the last video, that even though this is an olive oil soap, which Castile is, it's 100% olive oil. There's nothing else added into this. There's no glycerin. There's no shea butter. This is purely an olive oil soap. And I told you guys that this was going to be an all-white bar. And that's exactly what it turned into. So we're going to just spritz this with some alcohol and wipe all these little nasty bits off, which is going to take forever because this spritz bottle, like, nothing comes out of it. There we go. Get all in the crevices. And we're just gonna come over here and grab our paper towel. blotted. And I think that the top came out very pretty, by the way. What do you think? What do you think about that top? Isn't that beautiful? It's pretty. For a minute, even though I was doing hot process the fluid way, or fluid hot process soap, I still wanted to be able to, you know, get my tops like this, because sometimes, and like I said to you in my last video or a video before that, but I said it to you at any rate, sometimes that even though your hot process is fluid, depending on your ingredients, your soap can and will still seize up on you as you're molding it. And even with my dragon tail soap, that actually happened. That's why it looks kind of like cheetah-ish, the green part of it, because that soap actually started to seize. But it came out in a cool looking little pattern. So I'm not exactly mad at it. I just wish that, you know, my design that I had in mind, which is why you should always have a plan B when you're making soap, that, you know, it came to fruition. But there's always time to make more soap and more products like that. And I also wanted to make this video to let you guys know that I'll be discontinuing certain bars. One of which will be the man soap. I'm going to be making more and different men's products. Something a little more inviting. If you guys actually like that bar of soap, please just let me know and I'll consider keeping it. But otherwise, I'm just going to chuck it once the last bar is sold. That one is going. I'm actually going to take away my 3-in-1 bars. I'm going to revamp both of them, changing the name. I'm going to up the ingredients and change some of them. So, and I'm going to be adding a facial bar. So you have a choice, and some shampoo bars. So you'll have a choice of whether or not you want to just use a charcoal bar, which is still going to be good for your face, your body, and your hair, because the properties of the charcoal, they, you know, it cleanses everything, it's antiseptic, it's, you know, it's anti-everything, and it's totally great for you. So I think we've gotten all we're going to get from out of these little crevices. I hope that's all. And I was going to use this ruler, but I have no luck with those things. So we're just going to eyeball. And this is, I believe it's an unserrated knife. It's stainless steel though. So we're just going to go ahead and chop this up. And FYI, I'm also going to be making larger bars for you guys too. Well, cutting them larger anyway. I know I already have big bars, but I want to make them, you know, even bigger. Depending on the bar, that I'm having a lot of things coming in the works, and that's going to be one of them. So it'll be a surprise for you. Also, I'm starting a blog this year, and God willing, oh, this is super hard. God willing, it will launch next Sunday, and I'm going to leave. Oh, that's unfortunate that has this little crack here, if you can see this edge right here. But this is the end of the bar. That's cool. I think that happened from the knife, so yeah, because all that excess. But I'm going to leave the information below, and I'll also come back, and when I'm ready to launch, I will make another video and show you guys what's going on with that. And I still can't cut straight to save my life. So what I'm going to do is give up on this knife, and I'm going to go get my regular blade, because I'm jacking up my bar of soap, my beautiful bar of soap, and I don't want to do that. So I'll be right back. And I'm not going to cry over spilled milk. We can always clean that up, and that'll just be fine. So here we go. I'm back to cutting. And we're just eyeballing these. I think that's a little bit better. This one got kind of little, you can see it's a little crooked. Well, it might not look crooked to you, but I know it's definitely crooked. But isn't this just a beautiful, creamy, white bar of soap? Like, I just can't contain myself right now. Titanium dioxide, you can kiss my rutabaga. Straight down. And it smells awesome. I love the way olive oil smells. So call me weird if you want to, but olive oil on its own, and for that matter, coconut oil, has a very unique fragrance of its own, and I love it. And I'm gonna try to cut this straight because I'm tired of these bars ending up on a slant. And that's just beautiful, isn't it? A vegan bar of soap, and not only is it vegan, it's a plain bar of soap, so it's good for those with sensitive skin. And I'm just gonna have to clean up the edge a little bit, but as far as the actual bar itself, it's fine. Excuse me, it's fine. No air pockets or anything that I can see that, you know, are too detrimental. And those little edge bits I'm gonna keep to myself and just use like as a hand wash or something. I was thinking about buying a soap cutter, as you guys know, and this is a healthy bar. But I don't know about it anymore. I was going to make one also, so I'll have to see like if it's really economical, you know, for me at this point in time. Because it would be super cool to have even straight bars that are all the same size, that are not on a slant, but we'll have to see. And that's the last end piece. So let me see, it came out with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 9 bars. So that's the regular normal size of my large bars anyway. I usually come out with 9 in a loaf, and I'll probably cut one of these anyway, to have like a little sample. But this little piece right here, you know, when your soap is still kind of like Play-Doh-y like this, you can actually put it in a bag, and depending on how much soap you make, obviously this is just on one loaf, but you could put it in a bag and it'll stay this way. Look at me getting dirty already. And it'll stay this way, and there's your soap dough. Or you can take it and roll it up and let it harden, and you can have it for like a piece of hand soap or whatever. So these are our 100% Castile olive oil vegan soap bars. This is only my second, this is an end piece, so, but it's really big. This is my second time at doing cold process soap, and I hope you guys love it. So there you go. And these will be available as soon as they're done curing. They're hard now, but I did not do a water discount. I didn't do, I, did I do a live discount with these? I might have. But this is a super hard bar, and that's what olive oil does. They're beautiful. They're milky white, vegan, olive oil, great for your skin. Obviously, we did the lather test before. We're going to cut one of these bars, a little slither off of one of them, and we're going to come back and do a lather test. I don't think we'll get much lather from it, but it's still great for your skin, especially if you have sensitive skin. And I also offer a olive and coconut oil bar, and it's not going to be quite this color. It may be, because I'm going to do that one in cold process too. I was formerly doing it in hot process, and it's like a kind of golden yellow color. So we'll see how that ends up, but that one has amazing lather as well, and it's also great for people with sensitive skin. Don't mind my belly, I've been eating good this past holiday season. So at any rate, again, here are our bars, and I hope you like this video. If you did, please do give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment below if you like to try the olive oil or Castile soap cupcake. You could just leave your email address and say me, and like I said, whoever is the first person to say that will be the one to receive it. Simple as that. No gimmicks or anything like that. Just say me, leave me your email, and you got it. Also, as I was saying before about the blog, that link, and I'll let you know when it's launching, and all of my other social media accounts will be in the description box below. Also, my Etsy will be there as well. You will not be able to purchase anything this week because I have the site closed for maintenance. So hopefully I can get all of this stuff done within a week's time. If not, we'll see what happens, and we'll go from there. But I'm going to get these bars cleaned up and set them to the side so they can finish curing. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.